Hey guys, what's up? So today we have to weigh two sets of babies. We've got the ones that were just born this morning, and then we have some that are 30 days old today. Now the reason we weigh them, that's kind of how you performance test the Kiko goats. One of the reasons, you want them to have a fast growth. Will you stop eating my scale? So first, when they're first born, I'll just use a fish scale and a bag, and I'll just put the babies in the bag and then weigh them. The bag doesn't weigh nothing, so that's how we do the newborns. Now the older ones, we will use, excuse me Missy, this hanging scale here. This goes up to 1,100 pounds, and then we will use kind of like a sling to put them in because they're a lot bigger now. So first we're gonna go ahead and do the newborns. Excuse me, I'm talking. I've got a loud mouth over here. She thinks because I have something in my hand that it's edible. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But we're gonna go ahead real quick and do the newborns, and then we'll come back and do the 30-day-olds. Alright, so I just come in to look at them, and the good news is she's already passed her afterbirth. So that's great. I like to see that. That way I know that she's done and she's expelled everything. So now we're going to get these babies weighed. So I like to keep them in order so that way my information in my charts is in order. So I do them in the order that they are born. This keeps everything, including their ear tags. All of it stays in order. So excuse me, Mama. I didn't notice if the other one had been nursing, but it is right now, so that's a good sign. They're both nursing. I'm going to let them nurse for just a minute. Go ahead and get rid of her afterbirth. Hi. Oh, you're okay, Mama. Go that way. Okay. Come here, buddy. I just use it's for newborns only. Alright, so our first baby is 6 3/4 pounds. Just right below the 7 mark. There you go, Mama. Make sure you put your scale back to 0. Are you peeing? Yes, he's peeing. Good job, buddy. Alright, your turn. This guy's a little bit smaller. This guy is about 6.5 pounds. So not much smaller. Alrighty. There you go. So now we won't weigh these guys until they're about 30 days old. And we do it every 30 days until they're 3 months. So let's go ahead and do the other ones that we have. Alright, Brandon got started without me, and we got him hanging, and he's exactly 14 pounds. So now we're going to do the next one, which we're going to have to catch. Cream color. So Spritz is 14 pounds. Hey, no. Go on.
You're gonna have to help.
I know. Alright, Peppermint, hop down. Alright, we're gonna secure her around this tire. Maybe.
A lot faster than you, though.
Yep. Good job. Good catch. Alright, we caught her.
Gonna sit in the swing.
Alright, Peppermint, hop down. Okay. Alright, so take the sling, go right between the legs, and make sure they're in there pretty secure. Let her hang there a minute. She's 11.5 pounds. That's Snickerdoodle.
Mm-hmm.
And then her sister, which is Ginger Snap. You're okay. Alright, hold her. Alright. Last one is Ginger Snap. So, same thing. Oops. Ooh! And they will try and wiggle out sometimes.
Wiggle worm. Whoa. That was almost bad.
Alright, she is 12 pounds even. Alright. Alright, so this will kind of give you an idea of our weight chart. This is one from last kidding season that's in permanent print. And you can see, you know, we do their birth weights, and then their 30-day weights, 60-day weights, and 90-day weights. And then we get their average daily gain. And it varies, definitely, depending on the genetics, how many kids are in the litter, and, you know, how much milk the mother's producing, the quality of the milk. And so we go by that, and you definitely want to have a higher daily gain in your breeders. So it'll help us choose who makes the cut as far as being a breeder and who doesn't. The ones that don't, we will cull from the herd. They could be used as pets, pack animals, or meat. And then the other ones that do make the cut, you know, can be papered and move on to be breeders for us or other people. So that's the reason that we weigh them. Also, you know, if anything goes wrong with a goat, you have their current weight as far as, you know, medication, you know, how much to give them, and all different things. So we definitely keep track of their weights. And we also do the adults. We did them in September. They're due to have this done again in March. So we round up all the adults every 6 months, and we get their weight, their FAMACHA, their copper. We check their hooves, see if they need trimming, what their height is at the shoulder, and that'll help decide if we're going to continue to keep our breeders or if they're going to be put up for sale or butchered. So, but you can see our weights here of all the different goats that we did last year. So it's just good information to have on hand because you never know when you're going to need it. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and comment if you have any questions. See you next time.